Sonny Liston. The Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? One punch could change everything in this battle. Parries away that left hook. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They love this. They are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Nice counter shot. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Hook's blocked. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a team, play the plan out to a team. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
To the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. His stamina is off the charts. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all... Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
And there's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your...
And down goes Wilder! I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Holding on here for a minute. Swing and a miss with the jab. Hold that thought! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious... They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Did you see that? Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
Gets your mind back on the job.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Just missed with that jab. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he fails to score with that left hook. That counter shot lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? This round's still up for... And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Well, he is in big trouble here.
Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself.
There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Holding nothing back here in the round. A perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come.
Needs to get back out there. Needs to win.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Done with that counter shot. That hook is parried away. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And he scores with the counter. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't lose.
Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that I ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hot we need to see.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab won't score. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Is he going to pull her right there? Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. And it appears the onslaught is over. At least it's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Hold that thought! If there's anyone, the greatest, Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the gut.